for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Jackson from long range bangs home the trifecta.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the basket by Lillard.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Giannis. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Brown, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
RJ, we've seen multiple all-star games for Jaylen Brown. Can he become a superstar?
Well, to me, if you've got a finals MVP in your back pocket on your resume, you are now a superstar, and Jaylen Brown is that. It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
And Giannis gets it to go.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now here's Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. For 3, Middleton. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
For 3, Middleton. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment. Celtics fans, give it up once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Jackson misses. Celtics trail by 9. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now, talking about Damian Lillard, coach admitted they're zoned in with slowing him down. Coach said we know how dangerous he can be. Now, we're prepared to mix it up and throw different defenders at him if possible. We don't want him to find his comfort zone. A difficult strategy to pull off, guys.
Thank you, David. And that one, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Tatum's shot is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Jackson from long range. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Jackson in the corner. Back to Lillard. From deep. And Giannis Antetokounmpo for 3. Giannis has got 8 points.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Banked in off the glass. He's got 12.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Tatum's shot is off.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Celtics trail by 16. And Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Tatum, and again it's Boston converting.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Jackson from long range, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And here's Tatum for 3. And no good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. Prince in the corner. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Hauser. Now here's Horford. The 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Tatum looking around. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Prince's shot is good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Tatum's shot is off. Bucks leading by 22. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. It's time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here is Holiday. They can't stop the run with that one.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Giannis from deep. And there's Jackson on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Jackson's got 20 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And another three for Milwaukee.
And with the height to see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man, Giannis continues to flourish as a facilitator.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 5. It's good from long range. Brown's got 8 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
For Boston, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Tatum, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Pass to White. Back to Holiday. 1:27 left in the first half of the game. Off with the layup. Jackson kicks to Middleton. And the 3 off target.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Tries a 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Now here's White. Still without a basket. And White with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Middleton finds Jackson. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness. And it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
They get it back. Tatum. The layup off target.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Shoots from the elbow. Lillard with the rebound. Fires the 3. That shot off. 1 second left. And the rejection by Jackson. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Bucks ahead, running away with this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
I came with getting the stops, grabbing the rebound, and I was trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Let's hear it for our contestant.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Tatum. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Bucks shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. And Lillard gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Here's Holiday following the three by Milwaukee. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Left side Jackson, pass to Lopez, three-pointer. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Shots good by Middleton.
And with great positional size, Middleton knows how to do damage down low.
Here's Holiday. It's good. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And that one's good by Giannis.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Tatum passes to Porzingis and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open is Lopez. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Middleton.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Tatum. He can't get it to go. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Now here's White. Pass to Holiday. Brown right side. Over Middleton. And another miss by Boston. Milwaukee's gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. We're lighting it up here. Here's Lopez. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 20-7 run. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Now, here's Tatum. 15 points in the game. Lillard outside. Over Holiday. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Holiday. And the layup is good. He's got 11.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Jackson from long range. Rebound, Boston. Tatum's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Jackson from long range. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis can't hit. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 20-7 run. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
On the wing, Giannis. Three-pointer, Lillard. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Looking to get back on track here. Tatum's shot is off. Lillard left side. Beats the buzzer! Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Springer in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum following the bucket by the Bucks. Buries the long-range jumper.
Come on, like, when Tatum's hitting the pull-up, what is the defense supposed to do at that point in time?
From deep, Trent, and he's good on the 3-ball. Trent's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Springer can't get it to go. The Bucks shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Here's Portis, and he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop. And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
He wasted no time on that one.
The assist.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Takes a 3, and the 3-ball is good.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Over Prince. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Green finds Prince. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts, with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Jackson, he's checked in for Gary Trent, and it's Johnson in for Wright. Here's Pritchard, and there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Off the inbound pass. Hauser misses.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And here's Green outside. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Plays mature and under control. Holiday doesn't need the flashy plays. He's very comfortable with that mid-range.
Now here's Jackson. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Prince's shot is good.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And Porzingis will make you pay if you collapse off of him. That's just inviting trouble.
Antetokounmpo finds Green. Took him no time at all on that one.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Now here's Lillard. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Holiday looking for an opening. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got 16 here in the second half.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
Lillard. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Tatum kicks to Brown. Over in the corner, White. Tatum, that's for 2, and another basket for Boston.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Milwaukee.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Giannis.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
So it's the Celtics now, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Brown deciding where to go with it. Porzingis with a screen on Green. Brown wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. Lillard from outside, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Tatum's shot is off.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Livingston, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good. Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball, and this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.